In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. So I checked some stuff off screen, we're going to go into it really quick. There'll be a link in the lower left hand corner for you to skip ahead to the provisioning step in case this takes any length of time whatsoever. And so I took a look at the game files for the grouper, and his fishhook was messed up a little bit. It was using the accuracy of his level 3 version, which was 88%, which explains why, well, it doesn't. It contributes to the fact that both of them missed with their single fishhook attempts in the last video we did. Now it's back up to what all the other attacks should have been, which is 97.5% chance to hit before dodge is added in level 5 dungeons, so that's been fixed. The grouper's damage I didn't touch. We got hit only once by their Seaward Slash for 8 damage. That's the minimum it will do on a bounty hunter, so he just rolled low. So we'll need to test this again, and we're going to do so right away. So let's go and do another mission. And I'm thinking we are indeed going to do another cove mission and kill the drowned crew for this move resistance and heals received item. I also wouldn't mind killing the cannon to get this, but I want to test the cove a little more. That and this will give me more level 6s. So let's do it. So to this end, we're going to break one of my lepers out of retirement. They think, well, it's going to be you, Jinx, or Night Who Say Nay. And it looks like Jinx is the person who probably should come along, because he's got Eldritch Hater, which will help us on the way there, and Natural Swing plus Clodder makes him the perfect target the perfect person to come along. So he will do so. For trinkets, the focus ring is nice. I don't think I actually care for the cleansing crystal this time. I think instead, not sure what to take instead. We could take the Flesh's Heart for all those hit points. He's gonna do decent damage anyway. And he'll have a ton of hit points while he's in here. Oh, or we could take the Necromancer's Collar for when we are fighting the actual guy at the very end. It won't help us at all on the way to him, but then when we actually engage the drowned crew, that will definitely help. Yeah, you know what? We're actually going to do this. So there we go. Again, this won't do anything. Well, no, because even that drowned zombie's an eldritch creature, I think. I don't think it counts as an unholy creature. So, which I should probably change that about the zombie, shouldn't I? So if I notice it's unholy, not unholy, I'll change it. Yeah, so we'll bring the Necromancer's Collar. Again, this is for the end game, basically. It doesn't help us at all. And the focus ring was coming along. Then we're going to bring Corvo Atano with us. I definitely want the sharpening sheath. Now, the only question is, am I going to risk the Martyr Seal here? And yeah, you know what? I am. I'm totally going to risk it. So we'll bring the Martyr Seal with him. We'll bring Leslie Thurman with us. And she is using a poisoned herb and a move amulet this time. Hopefully to allow her to resist being pulled forward by the pirates all hands on deck. And what abilities do I want her to use? I think we'll go with this while we're in here. Alright, that looks good. And oh, nice, and we're also fighting for a Hell's Hairpin. And then finally we need one of my healers. So that's going to be Evergreen, or it's going to be Captain Mad Krista. Captain Mad Krista has Eldritch Slayer versus Cove Adventurer. Cove Scrounger, that's Scouting Chance. Cove Adventurer is Stress Damage. You know what? Captain Mad Krista should be the one who comes along. And that means I want another point in Judgment. So let's do that really quick. Man, I leveled Captain Mad Krista a long time ago. I can't believe how much experience she's gained. And she'll stay here, I think, and we'll do this. At the moment, at least. And you know what? I probably should... no, this is good. This is good. Okay, so this will be our group. Let's make sure everyone has at least 4 abilities before I send them in here this time. Alright, looks like we do. You know what? We're going to take Experimental Vapors. On Leslie Thurman as well. And we'll drop... the cure for that. Alright, let's figure out what happened with the drowned crew for their final talk, as it were, from our ancestor. So we're going to bring at least 20 food with us. We'll bring 2 more of these. I don't get any move resistance from this, just debuff resistance, but that's still useful, so we're going to take a full stack of them. Well, not a full stack, we'll take some of these. 5 medicinal herbs, 2 keys. Enough of these that I can go ahead and... Actually, we should take 6 of these, since the captain's going to be putting those on us. And this looks good. Let's do it.
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
I can't say I feel bad about the pirates, though. Truth be told, they, you know, if you know the person you're dealing with is doing crazy, demonish things, you probably don't want to cross that person. Okay, so this looks good to start. It just occurs to me I don't have too much in the way of AoEs with this group to deal with, whatchamacallit, their anchorman. But we'll be able to put some damage on him with Hugh, assuming I can get Jinx 77 to the front to do so. Last time I seem to remember doing the drowned crew. We simply slaughtered everything on the way there, and then almost lost it during the fight itself. I forgot torches. Oh no, I forgot torches. Okay, then we're going to need to camp right before him, and this means that now we kind of need to go make a beeline right to him. Crap. Well, we're actually going to use some more light first, because here's a chest. Alright, then Captain Madkrista needs to be using illumination during our battles on the way there. But that does not lower our light. Let's put this thing forward. Or not. We can put it in the back, I suppose, as well. That benefits from marked target. Oh, I should have actually shot this guy so I can down him quickly. Might be able to pull him to the front. There we go.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Whew. No, we do not need 10 damage around. Yeah, we're going to be in combat versus these guys a little longer with this group. And on purpose, because I really need my light restored. Oh, that hurts so much. 10 damage. Awesome. And now he's dead when he activates? Oh no, not quite yet.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I might want to actually just prolong combat next time in order to heal that.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, holy crap! We can actually use this. This might restore our stress or hit points. Alright, let's use the torch here. I'm also out of position. You should have been in the second rank Corvo so you could actually move forward. Let's start by stunning the back ranks.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Maybe I can get lucky enough to kill this. No, I didn't get its dodge down. We still have a... Oh, we have an okay chance to hit. 81%. That's even with the dodge ring. That's about right. And they can do up to, I think, 18 damage? Or something of the sort here?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And he even has 10% protection with his Martyr's Seal. Holy crap, wow. Wow, okay. We're taking lots of damage from these guys, so never mind. They are working correctly, thank goodness.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
15 prot, that was the lowest damage he could have done. He won't quite die when he activates, but I suspect he will get a chance to use our back rank first before he goes. Especially with his speed being 4 now. And now he's dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Let's burn that away, and we're going to withstand for a little bit to get our stress down on that. We'll risk another shovel. This will be the last one I use, though.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. No
scout. Oh, hold on. We should always check to see if there's any torches or any curios on the outskirts of the room we just left. Version 2 of my mod, I will be tweaking curios to see if I can make them do different things. I'm pretty sure I can. I might be able to even make my own curios.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
And we're running out of light, which really... Oh, I'm down to 1 shovel left. Oh, of course, I just used one. And we're camping in this room that we're approaching. I don't feel confident enough to be doing battles in the pitch black.
Watch your step.
Which it's going to be anyway, so hopefully we don't have an encounter in here.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, and we're going to camp to get our light back.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
We will immediately use Sanctuary, because I really don't want to be ambushed in this dungeon. I think I'll use Reflection. And I'm really tempted to use Experimental Vapors, but who would I use that on? I'd probably use that on Corvo. Although Corvo could just use Unparalleled Finesse, and then I could just use, like, Vaccinate or something on our Plague Doctor, just to help him out. Yeah, let's do this. We'll use Unparalleled Finesse. And then I'll use Vaccinate for that bleed resistance. Unless, do I want to use plus crit? It gets her stress down by 7. His stress go down by 7. He gain more pride. No, you know what? We'll use Prey. I really have an excuse to use that. Alright, we rest. I still need to add other topics for them to talk about.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Good. I really could have used a torch. I don't want the extra stress damage when I fight the boss. Oh, this group again. This was the first group we fought. Let's try this again. Actually, can I stun them? The one I really wanted to hit was the one stunned, did not get stunned.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh wow, holy crap.
Quakes.
Oh, good for him. That would actually work, since she would be since when she activates, she would take the hit. Corvo will slowly make his way back to the front. I don't need another huge damage crit hitting anyone but my tank.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
No, we do not need 10 damage.
Devastating blow.
Oh, that's bad if we're beating our Plague Doctor. Oh, good, thank goodness. Wow, nice crit. I really did not want her to suffer another 10 damage.
Precision and power.
I think the leper's move resistance is incredibly high naturally, isn't it? Yeah, 120, which is simply amazing. Glad I took Illumination on Captain Matt Krista. Could have gotten a lucky crit. Oh, he'll be alive for 2 rounds. And I don't care. Oh, I do care. Oh, good for him resisting that stun. Let's make sure he dies then. Holy crap, that 5% crit is a... Oh, actually, yeah, that's 5% crit because of her camping skill. That's really coming in handy.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's got plus 10 dodge as well. He's not going to be easy to hit. She's slowly gaining stress. He's dead when he activates, and I'd rather drag this guy forward, so we're just going to heal the 1 hit point we're down. We will heal the hit points we're down. Wow! Oh, I thought he would die when he activates! That was not the case. Oh crap. That sucks.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless...
What the hell? 5% chance to crit. And we crit like 3 times in a row with our healing ability. We've got to take a look at this. Still couldn't quite reach him.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh! I expect that to heal my stress. 20 damage and plus 4 speed. Guess we're gonna stick with using Illumination. Speaking of this... I think we'll go with this currently for you, Krista, in case you get pulled to the front. Oh, actually, I kind of want this.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Can't risk the shovel. Okay, now I can risk it. Worth it. We don't need the keys. We'll take the ruby. And now, let's use the holy water. This battle will definitely take longer than 4 turns, so that kind of stinks. But hopefully we'll get some resistance here, at least from mutiny. Alright, let's do it.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
I'll have to get so lucky to actually kill the Anchorman. Before it gets a chance to go. In fact, I don't think I even should attack the Anchorman before he goes, right? Because his prot's so high, he's just gonna... Yeah, I won't kill him unless I focus on him, so I'm gonna focus instead on the captain. How do you miss with that ability? That doesn't make any sense. I also know guarding doesn't matter, so we might as well just attack the big guy. Ooh, 8 damage healed when he attacks now. Okay. Now all hands on deck again. Oh, he's not! Oh, he must do that at the beginning of the round. Okay. That's a free action he earns. I'm gonna have to improve that skill. Oh, that's just not enough.
A decisive pummeling.
Holy crap! Nice damage. That really helps our trinket. I took Hugh, expecting to be needing to use it, and no. I think I just found the trick to beating this guy. He's dead when he activates, so that's it. Cool. I think I need to improve him a little bit. That drink with the dead needs to do more stress damage. I feel.
Finally, a sailor's death for captain and crew. Fitting.
Okay, that will do it. Yep, we should have earned 12 experience total from the quest. 8 because it was a boss. I lowered it from 10 down to 8. And then 50 plus 50% would be an extra 4. Irrepressible, Plutomania. Ruins Explorer, using Weaponsmith for that. Corvo gains Sanatophobia. Okay, so I'm going to want to cure that.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Von Hammer meditated, recovered 70 stress. Corey Jackson cured the worries. Watanusen is just like Valance. He's a low-level character that I am trying to improve in case I lose people in the upcoming battle. So they were hired from the stagecoach because I have an extra 11 spaces because I've got all these people, 12 of you, who simply don't need to ever go back to any dungeons really, unless I want the extra experience points for my higher level characters. Okay, so that will do it. I'm I now have more options when it comes to level 6s, and I think I might be able to even bring Leslie Thurman with us, because, yeah, she doesn't really have any real stress, do you? Yup. Oh, although you do have Sanatophobia. Darn it. We haven't been fighting any undead in the location, but I don't think I want to even risk it. So I'll probably end up doing another week before... Yeah, we'll have to wait another week before I step into that dungeon, just so I can get these people out of their quirk recovery now. Okay, well... I guess... Do we have a high level 3 character? No. Okay, so then... Well, I guess we'll just do another low-level mission, the next video that we do, and then I'll be ready to finally do the boss. Although I could assemble... You know what? So I'll think about this off-screen. We might just have a group that I like now, that I've got a Bounty Hunter and a Houndsmaster, because that would be damage, lots of damage, because I'd be using Mark Target, Vulnerability Hex in this location. So I could bring Carbon Unit, Splicer 45, Corey Jackson, and Von Hammer. So I'll probably... I think I might end up doing that. If nothing else, that would let me see what the last boss is like. I'm assuming it's a boss. There's got to be a boss. And we'll slaughter it after we make our way to it. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. And I'll bring that group to start. Yeah, so we'll do that in the next video then. So the next video will be the fight against whatever is waiting for me in this location. I already know what it is because I took a good guess a long time ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the fight mechanic works. So I will see you guys in the next video where we will go back to the Darkest Dungeon 4 and see what awaits us there. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Take care.